Hi guys, and welcome to the Sheffield Wednesday Ipswich Town review. Now this will be good for us to get some points today after the loss of Derby. Well, we played really well against them and just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net, and that's been our problem at the moment. Not taking the chances we have, having lots of them, just not scoring. The team news is Westwood, Jones, Lee, Fletcher, Reach, Hooper, Lees, Hutchinson, Hunt, Poodle, Bannon. I said Fletcher, didn't I? Yeah. Subs are Dawson, Abdi, Leuven, Palmer, Wallace, Butley and Fortieri. Now, the Fortieri one is interesting. This is the 5th time he's been on the bench this season. Last season he was only on it once. And it's great to have Westwood and Fletcher back, even though Dawson did a fantastic job in net when he had the opportunity, and it's great to see our young players, and especially in that department. Keeper is where we've got a lot of good up and coming players coming through, and we've signed some more youth team players this week as well to pro contracts, and it's like a little bit like what Carlos said this week. He can see us very much in the future bedding a team that's from our youth academy being quite solid there, so it's good to see. So hopefully we'll get all 3 points, and let's see how we get on today. We start the first half and it'd be good to get 3 points here, and we have a minute silent for the Remembrance Sunday that's coming up soon, but it'd be good for us to see how we get on. They shoot and it goes over the bar. Bannon looked to get going on the wing. Poodle gets a bit of a head injury, but he's alright. Hooper gets caught offside if we go forward, but we're not giving it away as much. We try and get the ball early up the field, but we're struggling. Great work by Lee and Bannon as he hit the ball over the bar. It was a very good opening first half so far, but we let them get a bit more of the ball and they come forward. They go forward. Great work by Lee to defend it. Trying to get into little pockets of space at the moment, and it's just not really getting there. Fletcher tried to get it to Hooper, and it's a great ball by Bannon, and great to kill the ball dead. We win another free kick, Jones to Reach, and it's great play from the moment, and we're dominating the game. It's 0-0 and we win a corner. Great bit of work by Reed. The corner headed over by Fletcher. Now this is one of those corners that didn't look like he knew much about it. He thought Poodle going for it, just went for it. Had a lot of power but didn't have the accuracy. Lee go down in the box, but it get called offside beforehand. And there's a lot of fans complaining. You can hear it. The atmosphere is just very dull today. Not many people in it. Could be that it's starting to get a lot colder and the game wasn't really going. It was quite slow at time with our slow passing. I think some people wanted to see a bit more. They win a corner, it goes out for nothing now, but they go on and score, and it's a good finish from them, to be fair. But Hunt was in the wrong. Takes the ball up to halfway, loses the ball. If he tracks back and tackles him, it's a penalty shortly. But it's a great goal by Lawrence to make it 1-0. So we have to start from behind. It's something that we're doing a lot this year. We have conceded a hell of a lot of goals this year. But we managed to make it 1-1 pretty soon afterwards. Jones with the shot. Keeper saves it and Hooper's on hand to get the rebound. And it was a very good, quick poacher goal. Great ball by Hunt to try and get to Reach, who had the header and it was hanging in the end. It just came to nothing. But at the end of the half, it's 1-1, and we've been very good, but we've also lacked a little bit. We struggled at times, and it just feels like we should be a lot more ahead with the possession we've had. We've got all the possession yet, but then we're not doing enough with it. So at half time, it is 1-1. Hopefully we can go and get all 3 points in the second half. But Ipswich are playing some good football, and they're very resolute at the back, so it'll be interesting how we do in the second half. Well, that second half was pretty boring. It was a really dull game today. Hooper had a shot from Lee and tried to get it in, hit wide. Great start, but Hooper did well to get back to it. Now, I was going to read what I wrote and stuff, but I'm going to pick bits out of it. Now, Reese looks like he was good today. Great getting some stuff in, and when we brought Fortieri on, you thought Fortieri might come on and make a difference. Now, Fortieri didn't really have much to do. He had a couple of nice flicks and that was about it, and it just seems lacklustre in a minute with Wednesday. We do seem a bit out of touch. It's like Carlos doesn't have a plan B at the moment, so it'd be interesting to see how much time he gets given to try and improve it. We had like 69% of the ball today, 7 shots, 4 off target, and it's one of those things where we're having that much of the ball, we need to make it count. But in the end, we actually managed to come away at home with a 2-1 loss against one of the worst teams in the league at the minute for away results. And it's like it's great we can go fall back on our away results and stuff, our away form. But that part, we have been very, very poor today. It's been very dull, very boring. Just doesn't seem like there's any pace. I personally can't wait until we've got like Matthias and Zhao back, just to add a little bit of pace, because the team seems like it's lacking in that look. It doesn't seem like that killer person who could get on the end of the ball. Like Fortieri had that last year, and that doesn't seem to be there this year for him. I don't want to turn around and say that maybe things could be interesting to see what's happening with Karloff, but it was a poor performance, got the tactics wrong, and it's one of these things. It'll be interesting to see how we do out of this, and see how we respond to the next game, because it was a very, very poor game for us, and I think it's probably one of the poorest games our team went to have in a while. Now our next game is against Fulham, and they've been fantastic recently, to be honest with you. They had a good win yesterday night, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on. But it'll be interesting to see how people react to Carlos, how Chanzeri reacted to Carlos. Because we're having all this possession, we just can't seem to go at the minute, and we're really struggling to get that in front of the net. And we brought in the likes of Fletcher, Abdi to try and help us create, and it's just not working at the minute. So it'll be interesting what happens. Wasn't a good game today. We were very poor, and let's see if we can improve for next Saturday.